Okay, chaps! Tight formation! Straight and level! Let's get this done and go home! Flag! Much heavier than expected! What? What did I say? We're going Abort! That flag's thick enough to walk on! We've got fuel for another run, but Hawker's gonna have to take care of those cannons!
Take out that dam, and it'll cripple a whole lot of Nazi schemes around here. That bridge should give me a better look at the defenses. Taking out those flak batteries on the dam is a top priority. Kosher. If the Germans have any sense, there'll be enemy snipers up there. Got a clear shot on the controls next to those overflow pipes. Hit those. Pressure behind the dam is going to start building quick as anything. To go. That's both pipes sealed. Dam's gonna be fit to burst in no time.
Sucht überall! Findet ihn, verdammt!
Yeah, could be climbable. Good job they called me Spider in basic.
Sucht überall! Findet ihn, verdammt!
Enemy troops ahead. Dealer's choice. Was slow and quiet. Gonna be fewer Nazis seen tomorrow either way.
Ich brauche Munition!
I've overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here. Flat cannon. Nothing a good old satchel charge can't topple. But the way they're set up, reckon I might be able to make them shoot each other. Save myself a bit of bother. Over there. you seeing what I'm seeing? No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. Guess that's all.
Alles aufeinander! Los! Sucht alles ab!
That's the cannons dealt with. Our bombers should have a clear run at the dam now. That'll do it. Need to get moving before our lanks blow this place to hell. Enemy inside.
Be okay once I patch myself up.
Prepare for release! Payload ready, skid! Bombardier, you have control! Roger that! Coming up on the release point! Steady! Steady! She's away! Running! 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 Impact! Detonation confirmed! All flights, this is Foxtrot Leader. Mission successful. Target destroyed.
Easy now. Let's not do anything we might regret. Carillon, I take it. My mate Morris. We need to go find...
You are the SOE agent?
Name's Hawker. Harry Hawker.
We have your man from Station 12. Come. Time is of the essence.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Saint-Raymond. Regional headquarters of German military intelligence. We have been using a dead drop at the city's basilica to contact a mid-rank officer we know only as Vertigo. His last report spoke of a serious threat against Allied forces. He has offered detailed plans to the Resistance in exchange for safe passage. I planned to extract him days ago, but was instructed that only the SOE were to make contact with Vertigo. Since then, the city has been overrun with Gestapo. We can only surmise that they are aware of Vertigo and that he has gone into hiding. Bonne chance.
Boys in London want me to retrieve Vertigo's intel. And to do that, I'll need to find his bolt hole. It's got to be around here somewhere. Sneak into the regional Nazi intelligence HQ, find a mole before the Gestapo, and try to find out what's got this so-called Vertigo bloke so worried. Got my work cut out for me on this one. A rat bomb. Could come in handy. If Carillon is right, there's a network of old tunnels under this town. If I find them, maybe I can use them to stay out of sight. Gestapo have been here a few days at least. Looks like they ain't found Vertigo yet. Means I've still got a chance.
need to slap a bed. Stop the bleeding.
Submachine gun is loaded. Fast and efficient. Guess that's all. Okay, where's this dead drop hiding then?
Ich hatte keine Angst. Ich doch nicht.
It's a note from Vertigo. Gestapo on his tail. Needs an extraction. Says he's gone to ground near the library garden. Right, that's the dead drop taken care of. If I remember his file right, that's Vertigo's apartment block.
Wo ist der? Wo ist der?
Gestapo's done a number on this place. I should see if they missed something. Vertigo's long gone. Squeaky floorboard. A book on the Cathar ways. Tunnels under San Raymond. So, Vertigo knew they existed beneath the city. Vertigo's note mentioned the library garden. Given that he knows about the tunnels, maybe he's beneath the garden. Stay sharp, Hawker. That VHQ is going to be crawling with Jerry. Going through the front door's probably not the best idea. Certain to be spotted here. Found a way in. How to find Vertigo's office. In the meantime, it's got everyone so excited.
Komm raus!
This is it. Vertigo's office. Need a key if I'm going to open this without raising the alarm. documents are coded. I can't make head nor tail of them. Need to get them back to Morris. See what this fuss is about.
Was ist das?
Infamous partisan hunter, according to this file. But this must be the library. Nazis are checking through all the police files. I better make sure that the ones that could lead to resistance fighters disappear. This file's on one of Carrion's men, Gilles. Isabelle Dubois. According to this, the Nazis have her listed as a potential resistance fighter. Not anymore, they don't. Pierre Moreau. Quite the rap sheet. Definitely part of the resistance according to this document. But the Nazis don't need to know that's the last of the files on the resistance. Carrion owes me a pint. That grass could offer solid cover. Damn it. Poor bugger shot himself rather than risk capture. Well, at least the Gestapo didn't find him and torture him. Could have compromised the resistance and SOE.
Mission fulfilled. Hawker has returned with Vertigo's intel. Analysis by our on-site codebreaker, Sergeant Morris Ahmed, already confirms some of the claims made by Vertigo. If the claims are true, we could be dealing with a new, unknown, and deadly Nazi superweapon. Therefore, the SOE is of the belief that D-Day is at risk. Hawker will remain embedded within the Resistance. He will work with them to identify the exact nature of this threat and neutralize it by any means necessary. From the ongoing analysis of Vertigo's files, we now know that this new superweapon involves the nearby district of Fourvière. There, a greatly increased Nazi presence throughout the region is being overseen by an unusually high number of Gestapo, who are operating out of offices situated within the Hotel Terminus. Among their concerns are high volumes of suspicious cargo passing through the train station. Last we knew, local resistance attempted to inspect some of the cargo, but we have since lost contact with them. Locate them, should you wish. While we don't yet know where these shipments are headed nor what they are, we believe some of these supplies are being stored within the hotel. Your orders are to recover intel from the Gestapo offices, inspect the cargo in the hotel's cellar, identify what warrants such protection at the train station, and use your discretion regarding how best to deal with anything you should find. Good luck.
If Vertigo was right, the Nazis are cooking up some kind of super weapon. If I can find a way into the hotel and the train station, maybe I can find out what they're up to. Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me.
Ist da jemand? Ist da jemand?
Safe house has been compromised, which explains why we lost contact. Looks like I'm gonna have to finish what they started. This letter says there's another safe house, somewhere in the town's central blocks. If I can find it, that might be where the Resistance cell are hiding. Bridge is crawling. Too many eyes, too many lights. Stay sharp, Walker. Gotta be a reason for this much security.
Was?
Thank goodness you're not a German. You must be the SOE agent Carillon mentioned before.
Sidearm. Quick. Glad you're in one piece, mate. Keep quiet and stay hidden. I'll let Carillon know you're safe. The resistance cellar's safe. Good to know. Might even put a smile on Carrion's face. Chance would be a fine thing. No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. Trusty sidearm never lets me down. That's the alarm. Of course, the Gestapo have made them. Thank the stars. Got the bleeding under control. Cauldron, collaborator. Into the line, you traitor. Ugh! Bloody hell. This place is crawling with Nazis. Must be Gestapo HQ for the entire region. Can't afford to get caught here.
Lade nach! Deckung geben!
Submachine gun, in case things get busy.
Offizier Bruder! Gar nicht gut!
Zeig dich, du hinterhältiger Mistkerl! Komm raus und kämpfe! Überprüfen Sie, ob er tot ist.
All right then, off we go.
Hinter ihm!
Grundgüte.
Intel on the superweapon project. And its name, Kleiner Bloomer. Plus references to a dozen or so locations across France. This Nazi scheme might be bigger than we thought. This is bad. Looks like we're dealing with a chemical superweapon. But the Nazis don't use stuff like that on the battlefield. Well, till now. I've overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here. Nazis raised the alarm. manifest. These Germans are shifting a lot of cargo, and all over France. Most of it heading to Site D. That can't be a coincidence. That's a big bloody train. Looks important for whatever they're up to. Reckon someone should put it out of commission. To go, Harry.
Na los, wo bist du?
Mission fulfilled. Reconnaissance carried out by Hawker confirms the Nazis have been transporting high volumes of specialized equipment, the nature of which strongly implies their superweapon project to be chemical in its nature. A cargo manifest acquired by Hawker further confirms this thesis. In addition to the equipment, vast quantities of chemicals are being transported by rail through and from Fourvière. Fortunately, we have a lead as to where. Intel recovered from Gestapo offices have revealed a number of sites with ties to the superweapon project, which we now know to be called Kleine Blume. Of particular interest is Site D, which we believe to be the manufacturing plant for the weapon. While our on-site codebreaker deciphers the final Vertigo files to identify the precise location of Site D, a new and urgent matter has come to light, requiring Captain Hawker's immediate attention. While London continues to locate Site D, the Kleiner Blumer production facility, a new urgent matter has arisen, as well as an opportunity. Due to the challenges faced during our initial attempts to bomb the Vallée de la Cluse Dam, the Germans have come into the possession of an undetonated upkeep bouncing bomb. The top-secret design of which the Germans have been unable to replicate. Until now. Local resistance report that a team of German superweapons experts have arrived to study the bomb, having traveled in from one of the potential Site D locations. Notably, they work for Dr. Uwe Schörner, one of the world's foremost and most infamous chemical biologists. Hawker, you must return to the dam and destroy our bomb before it can be extracted or transported. And you are to eliminate all traces of any German work relating to our bomb, including anyone who has worked on documenting the device and any output they've generated.
Nazis managed to get their hands on one of our top-secret bouncing bombs. By the time I'm done here, they wish they hadn't. Gotta make sure anything they've learned about it never makes it back to Berlin. The scientists brought in to study the bomb. London reckons they know a thing or two about what's going on at Site D. Could kill two birds with one stone here. Chance would be a fine thing. This sniper rifle looks handy. I'm certain to be spotted here. Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me. That shipment might contain some of the technology the Nazis nicked from that crashed Lank. Better make sure it never makes it back to Berlin. That's my cue. Time to go. That research camp should be just up ahead. Need to take a look and see what their eggheads have found. That's what happens when you mess around with bombs. I could use this sniper rifle. I've overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here. Trusty sidearm never lets me down. Excellent. New gear's gonna make the job a breeze. Stay sharp, Hawker. Whole place is going to be crawling with Jerry, inside and out. Job done. It'll take them a while to pull that spanner out of the works. This is proper useful.
Zusammenreißen.
I'm a sitting duck right here.
More men, lad.
That's everything taken care of. Time to make myself scarce and see what London makes of the intel I found.
Mission success. The bouncing bomb and all studies of it have been obliterated, and as hoped, the German scientists have shed more light on the Kleiner Blume threat. Their possessions concealing intel that both corroborates our findings and confirms the location of Site D. These new Nazi documents refer to Special Committee C, the Chemical Weapons Division within the Speer Ministry, led by Otto Kruger. Officially disbanded, yet apparently still operational, and extremely dangerous. As to why the superweapons specialists would dare carry this evidence confirming Kruger's seemingly unsanctioned activities, oh, we can only speculate. Perhaps they plan to report his deeds to the Reich. This would explain the following comms intercepted by Bletchley Park.
Der Abwehrmaulwurf wurde zum Schweigen gebracht.
Und trotzdem finde ich, dass Ihre Gestapo unsere Geheimnisse nicht schnell genug verbergen kann. Finde nur ich es eigenartig, dass uns die Alliierten offenbar auf der Spur sind.
Da unsere Feinde so interessiert an der Arbeit des Sonderkomitees C sind, befriedigen wir ihre Neugier. Es wird höchste Zeit für einen Feldtest der kleinen Blume.
Chemical analysis of equipment and components recovered in Fourviere indicates that Kleiner Blume is an advanced form of nerve agent, and as a result, poses a significant threat to D-Day. Thanks to the Vertigo files and reports from resistance cells throughout France, we are continuing to identify all sites being used by Special Committee C. And we have now located Site D, the Kleiner Blume production facility, and the location of a command and control bunker, the destruction of which could aid impending Allied efforts in the area. With vast amounts of chemical components arriving at regular intervals, the nerve agent is being manufactured in a plant hidden somewhere within the Rouge tunnel, west of Marseille, dangerously close to a large civilian population. Hawker, despite the risk to the surrounding population, your mission may be the only way to save D-Day, and perhaps the war itself. Locate the Kleiner Blume production facility and destroy or disable the plant, by any means necessary, at any cost.
No wonder Carrion looked like a ghost when I left. Gotta be smart about this, or a lot of innocent lives could be lost. I should take out that coastal defense bunker. Anything to give our boys a better chance when they hit those beaches.
Ich hasse dieses Wetter. Unglaublich, dass wir draußen patrouillieren müssen.
Oh, wem sagst du das? Ich will auch nicht gleichzeitig durchnässt werden und erfrieren.
Und dann dieser ganze Schlamm. Kann es heute eigentlich noch schlimmer werden?
Sag sowas nicht. Du schwörst es nur herauf.
No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. Just what I need. Be okay once I patch myself up. Shoddy it will work, but the grass is long enough to hide me. says he's the manager of this factory and having a birthday party. Hope you're enjoying yourself, traitor, because I'm gonna make this a party you'll never forget. My gun's good for splitting skulls, not cracking open U-boats. Gonna need to find another way. They must use that U-boat to deliver chemicals to the plant and then ship out the Kleiner Blumer. Can't be having that, can we? Instructions for refueling the U-boat and the dangers of overloading the fuel pump. Sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
Was bewachen die da überhaupt? Steine? Wie schwer kann das sein?
Wenn meine Bewerbung durch ist, vielleicht ein gutes Wort für
Would you look at that? An unattended diesel pump hooked up to the U-boat. Sloppy work, Fritz. Be a real shame if some chance had accidentally turned the pump off. I'm a sitting duckway. That'll do it. Straight to the bottom. Need to slap a bandage on this. Stop the bleeding. Submachine gun is...
Mein Scharfschütze macht mir keine Angst. Überhaupt nicht.
This ain't the production facility, just part of a warehouse. Need to head deeper into the complex. This must be the control room, with a main production lab through there. If there's a way to wreck this place without risking Marseille, this'll be where I can find it.
Wenn wir erst mal rausfinden, was wir hier machen, erleben wir einen Schrecken ohne Ende. Doch wenn die Gestapo alles vertuscht.
Glaub mir, wenn das Oberkommando jemals rausfindet, was wir hier machen, sagen wir einfach, es gibt einen Notfallplan. Etwas, das uns Zeit verschafft, um eine andere Betätigung.
Wo ist der hin? Was?
That's my cue. Time to go. That's the chief scientist for this place. Probably his pockets was a key. Looks like the kind that could open a safe. Looks like they were ready to cover their tracks, blow the labs to Kingdom Come. Now we're cooking. Bloody do it. That's not gonna go unnoticed. Move it, Hawker.
Mission fulfilled. Orca has successfully disabled the Kleiner Blumer production facility and avoided any civilian casualties in the process. Though the Germans no longer have the means to produce Kleiner Blumer, it is unknown how much they had stockpiled prior to today. It must be understood, there is more Kleiner Blumer in Nazi hands. The threat it poses remains, but not for much longer. Thanks to intel recovered by Hawker from the production facility, London has located the center of the Kleiner Blumer program, as well as Dr. Uwe Schörner, the head scientist responsible for the deadly nerve agent. It's time to deal with both. London has located the Special Committee C Nerve Center, the heart of the Kleiner Blumer program, Fort Rouge, a Napoleonic bastion once thought to be impregnable. London's efforts to destroy the site have failed. Using their anti-aircraft gun battery, the Nazis brought down our master bomber. The RAF are now softening up the area. With a well-placed transponder, they'll be able to level the site with precision bombing, even under pressure, utilizing an experimental weapon of our own. Known as an earthquake bomb, it will obliterate the fortress and destroy any on-site Kleiner Blumer. Although we only have one today, Station 12 assure us it will be more than sufficient. Hawker, while the Nazi eyes are on the sky, your mission is to infiltrate Fort Rouge, locate and destroy the AA guns. Recover intel that can help us understand how best to nullify or destroy Kleiner Blumer by identifying its weaknesses or limitations, and place a transponder to aid our bombers. Due to the priceless intel, we'll await confirmation of your exfiltration before they strike. Good luck.
Take out some AA guns and place a transponder somewhere in a bona fide fortress full of Nazis that might be stocked with ruddy nerve gas. Tall grass, itchy but stealthy. I've overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here. There's another reason our bombers have been having so much trouble. AA guns. We can take them all out to give our boys a chance. One AA gun dealt with, one to go. Bloody hell, that town's taken a right pounding. Good job the Resistance evacuated the civilians from this place months ago.
Da stimmt was.
Transponder and take out all those AA guns. RAF's got no chance of landing that earthquake bomb of theirs. There, that's the radio tower. Once I connect my transmitter to that, and our bombers will be all set to lock on and level this site. Certain to be spotted here. Alarm's up, damn it. as these guys are gonna get. All right then, off we go. Wouldn't just Dr. Uwe Schöner, genius chemical biologist and father of the nerve agent Kleiderblumer, should have run when he had the chance. This must be Schöner's lab, the birthplace of Kleiderblumer, no doubt. Let's see if he left any notes around.
Was?
Schöner's notes. It'll take great minds than mine to make sense of these papers. But I hope there's something useful in there. kick to Nazi plans is always good. Nazis don't do anything by halves, do they? They could be cooking up anything in there. I need to connect the transmitter to the junction box on that mast. All right then, off we go.
Los, los, los! Ah!
Need to slap a bandage on this. Stop the bleeding. Ah! Ain't got time to bleed. Transponders active. Just a shame I can't stick around to see what a top-secret earthquake bomb can do, but duty calls. Once it's connected, our bombers should have everything they need to level this place.
Deinen Kopf raus.
These grounds ain't been used in years. Whole operation must be underground. This is it. This is where the Kleiner Bloom has been sent. I'm certain to be spotted here.
Was ist das?
This is bad. Very, very bad. They've weaponized the Kleiner Bloomer into warheads. Special Committee C might already be ready to deploy them. Damn it. If I'm reading this map right, these are the facilities used by Special Committee C. I've been to most of them, so the Kleiner Bloomer must have been sent to one of the other sites. Looks like one of them's a vineyard.
Mistkerl fertig!
Looks like the Kleiner Bloomer was all brought here, but it was shipped out before I arrived. Question is, where's it gone? No sign of the Kleiner Bloomer, but enough wine to drown a garrison. And all from one place. There was a vineyard on that map. Is that where they sent the Kleiner Bloomer? I've overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here.
Mission fulfilled. Thanks to Hawker, the RAF successfully destroyed the fortress. From multiple resistance sources, we believe that Special Committee C's stockpiles of Kleiner Blume have now been weaponized into warheads in a hidden area within Fort Rouge, and have been transported by rail to another site. However, thanks to Hawker's efforts, his photographs of the French railway network map will help identify all remaining sites being used by Kruger, and by those actively supporting his mutiny. More pertinently, we know where the Kleiner Blume warheads have been sent. The Vallée de Dieu vineyard. D-Day is imminent, but remains in jeopardy as long as the Nazis and Special Committee C still have Kleiner Blume.
Wir haben die Waffe entwickelt, die die Invasion der Alliierten aufhalten wird. Eine Waffe, die unser Führer in seiner Feigheit nicht einsetzen würde. Wir werden unsere Mission erfüllen. Deutschland wird siegen. Und wenn es uns das Leben kostet. Schon bald werden wir in Reichweite jeder Landungsstelle der Alliierten sein. Der Sieg gehört bereits uns.
Hawker, so far you have destroyed the means of manufacturing the nerve agent Kleiner Blume, and played a vital role in leveling Otto Kruger's warhead assembly site. Unfortunately, all the warheads had been extracted by rail before your arrival, thanks to the machinations of Kruger and Special Committee C. Analysis of the railway network map you acquired has determined that, against all odds, the last remaining Kleiner Blume stockpiles have been sent to the Vallée de Dieu vineyard. London has reason to believe that this was once a V1 launch site, and since aerial photography has failed to confirm this theory, well, there is speculation that the V1 site may be below ground. V1 flying bombs alone are capable of mass devastation, but equipped with Kleiner Blume, the Allies would be defenseless against such an attack. If our suspicions prove correct, Hawker, do whatever it takes to stop the Kleiner Blume from being deployed. Good luck.
This is where the Kleiner Blume warheads were sent to. A suspected V1 launch site. Is this where the trail ends? Is this the final step in Kruger's scheme? fucking duck right here. Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me. Well, this launch site is definitely still in use. Just gotta pray that one wasn't carrying Kleiner Bloomer. That's one of them. Resistance warned me about. And that's not any fool with a rifle. That's one of the Reich's elites. Alarm's raised. Damn. Reinforcements. Damn. I could be outgunned if I don't play this smart. From the air, the chateau doesn't look like anything special. From down here on the ground, it's clear as day this is a major site. No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. useful. Nazis aren't known for their subtlety, but Rouge and his cronies would be bloody good at hiding things, even from the Reich. Not much ammo left. Okay, Harry, think. Door's remotely locked, so there's got to be somewhere nearby where I can release it. Just need to find the controls. Okay, this looks like the place, but it's locked up tight. One of the officers might have a key, but I could always just blow the bloody door off. Less subtle, but just as effective. Control room. One of these switches must be worth a go. Switch opened those doors down there. Time to see what they're hiding and make sure it never sees the light of day. Warheads, but not for V1 rockets. For something else, something shorter, something bespoke. Probably Kleiner Bloomer. This place is too big. Side. Whatever they'd been doing here, it can't be good. Need to put a stop to it. A sniper rifle. I know it like the back of my hand. What the? We got it all wrong. Kleiner Bloom was just a part of the superweapon project. This map. Oh, this is everywhere the Allies could land in France. And what will be waiting for them? Zugwerfers. Bloody hell. One of the Zugwerfers is still here. This might be my only chance to take it out.
Ich kann noch immer nicht glauben, dass wir die Zugwerfer machen dürfen. Wir schreiben Geschichte. Damit werden wir den Krieg gewinnen.
That much armor, there's only one way I could take out that Zugwerfer. Precision blast. Gotta plant a satchel charge exactly where the Zugwerfer is weakest. Easier said than done with this lot hanging around, mind.
Deckung gehen!
Can't go home. I also can't stay here. I was lucky. Optimal conditions here compared to any battlefield. How are we gonna stop the other Zugwerfers? Turns out Aldo's fond of the wine made at this vineyard. I poisoned some of that stuff, and it'll leave him with more than a nasty hangover. That's the last of them. Amateurs. Be right as rain once you stop the bleeding. Thank the stars. Got the bleeding under control.
Oh Mann, die sind tot! Alle!
Almost out of ammo.
Bewegung! Bewegung!
All right then, off we go. Elements of the resistance. Sidearm. Quick, easy, and always reliable.
Wie bitte?
I should take out the V1 launch site. Can't take any chances. Can't let the Nazis launch any more V1 rockets. Need to destroy their stockpile and launcher. That's the ramp all set. Just need to tamper with the rocket and let Fritz set the whole thing off. That should take care of the launch site. Need to get clear before it blows. Alarm's going off. I'm sure London will be pleased to hear that this place can now be listed as a former launch site. Damn, reinforcements. I'm at risk of being outgunned.
Mission fulfilled. While confirming the presence of the V1 launch site, we were again too late to intercept the Kleiner Blumer warheads, and Hawker uncovered the true crisis we now face. Zugwerfers. Heavily armored combat-ready Sonderzüge locomotives, equipped with the means to launch bespoke rocket-powered Kleiner Blumer warheads, loaded with what we can only hope are their last reserves of Kleiner Blumer. One alone could destroy D-Day. We believe the Germans possess 4. London has determined the most likely site the Zugwerfers will be dispatched from. One way or another, the end is nigh. It's time to put a stop to Kleiner Blumer and Special Committee C, once and for all.
Allied forces have commenced Operation Overlord and will land on French soil within 24 hours. Once the Nazis learn of our intended landing site, the Zugwerfers will be able to reposition and annihilate our entire landing force. Station 12 photographic reconnaissance puts the Zugwerfers at Gare du Nord, a major rail hub somehow still operational despite multiple Allied bombing runs. RAF Mosquitoes are en route, carrying payloads of a secret incendiary compound called napalm. Your mission is to do whatever it takes to ensure the trains cannot deliver their Kleiner Blumer payloads, and to place a transmitter to signal commencement of the precision bombardment. Due to the clear and present threat posed to Operation Overlord, Hawker, there won't be time for you to get clear. It is with immense regret that London thanks you for your courage and sacrifice. Godspeed, Harry.
Bonne chance, mon ami.
You don't have to do this alone. I can
Go. I've got it from here. Whatever it takes. This is it. Infiltrate the rail yard. Make sure the Zugwerfers are still here when everything goes up, me included. Here we go, Harry. Last mission. Make it count. Take out the locomotive. Make sure they don't leave before the main event. Time to go, Harry. That blockhouse there looks important. Sent rail yards on the other side of this wall. Need to find a way through. Am I getting closer to the rail yard? This place is like a maze. If I take out those flank cannons, it'll make life easier for the RAF heavies. They trigger the alarm. Nothing here will see the light of day. Be right as rain, once you stop the bleeding. Jerry's built a decent network of defenses here. For all the good it's gonna do them. No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. Grabbing a panzer fast. This sniper rifle looks handy. Deal with the alarm later. Calm and quiet. Bloody hell. Big lad, ain't ya?
Das räuchert mich aus. Granate.
Another Zugwerfer. armed to the teeth with Kleiner Bloomer rockets. This bunker's brand new. If I can shut those doors, make them stay shut, it should trap the Zugwerfer in here when the flyboys unleash hell. No one's opening these doors now. Overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here. Looks like the Kleiner Bloomer carriage is inside the roundhouse. Might be able to use that to my advantage. If I sabotage the roundhouse wheel, I could trap the Kleiner Bloomer carriage inside. It can't interfere with the invasion. That's all the Zugwerfer's dealt with. All that's left is to cover the RAF heavies. Whatever it takes. This is it. Once I signal the heavies, there's no going back. If there's anything else that I need to do, now's the time. Whatever it takes. Kruger. Alles in Ordnung? Was ist passiert? Nein, bitte nicht! can't go home. I also can't stay here. I need to move.
Only you could go on a suicide mission and still come home.
Bring it up next time we see Carl, yeah?
Speaking of which, HQ've had a word. New orders incoming.
Oh. No rest for the wicked, eh? Oh, speak of the devil.
How long until you leave?
Not long.
A pity. We could use more soldiers like you around here.
Here's hoping you don't need to, eh? Bonne chance, mon ami.
Right back at you.
Mission accomplished. Thanks to the actions of Hawker and the SOE, Morris and Station 12, Carillon, and an unfathomable number of heroic resistance fighters. The D-Day landing was uninterrupted by the Kleiner-Blumer conspiracy, and the operation was ultimately successful. Special Committee C are no longer a threat to the Allied war effort. The end of the war is in sight, but the fight is far from over. Preparing new orders for Captain Harry Hawker. Codename Wraith.